I'm Megan Wells. I'm the Director of Employee Services, and with me today is Lee Olson, our VP of Operations. So Lee, if a new driver has an issue or a concern that they're trying to find resolution for, what steps would you recommend they take?
Well, really the first step is letting us know that there is an issue. So I think at times drivers assume we know what's going on, or their fleet leader should know what their issues are, but really the first step is letting us know what the issue is so we can understand what approach we need to take to solve that issue. I think over the years of working with our drivers, I've had situations where a driver would give notice before we had an opportunity to address their situation, thinking that we weren't able to offer them the work schedule or the home time that they were looking for, and they just chose another company without giving us a chance to resolve that issue for them. So I tell drivers, any issue that you're having, if anything changes within your situation with your work schedule, home time, maybe you're relocating to another area, don't assume that we can't continue working with you. So we've had a lot of success really sitting down with drivers on an individual basis and really working through the situation with them. I think that's what really sets Veere apart from other companies, is we do treat our drivers as individuals and we work with them on an individual basis. So really that first step is letting us know what is the concern and giving us an opportunity to address that concern.
Absolutely. So what would you say is an appropriate amount of time if a driver has escalated a concern?
So if we're talking about situations such as, hey, I'm not getting my home time, my paycheck isn't exactly where I'd like it to be, those are items that I would say let's give us 2 full weeks to come up with a game plan and really work through that. And after that 2 weeks, we'll sit down and reflect and look at, did we see improvements? Do we need to tweak things a little bit more? So it would be an ongoing process. I will say if there are things that we can't accommodate based on a request, we're going to be honest and let the driver know that, hey, we'd really love to accommodate this situation for you, but we can't. So there may be things that we aren't able to do, but we're going to be honest about what that is and what our options are.
So in the event that the 2 weeks has passed and they still haven't seen what they believe to be an appropriate resolution, would you recommend that they reach out to you?
Absolutely. Okay. So I know my title as VP of Operations sometimes is scary to the drivers that, hey, I don't want to bother Lee, she's busy. Really escalating to me is getting somebody else in trouble. It's really about helping solve the situation, and as a company we're all focused on driver retention, supporting our drivers, and nobody here takes that personally or feels that that's something negative against them. So it's truly about helping our drivers and resolving any outstanding issues.
Great. So again, drivers, please reach out to your fleet leader if you do have any issues or concerns that you need support with. And if you aren't able to seek resolution there, Lee is here to give you that additional support that you may need.
And there's also another option out there. It may not be necessarily resolving the problems that we talked about here, but we do now have a Veere Vault of Knowledge that's available out on the driver portal. So that is a resource for all of our drivers to get additional information on topics such as per diem, maybe completing a pre and post trip inspection, how to maximize your earnings with the company. So go check that out.